I am the helper, no helper. And a girl that's
duty.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I hopped aboard the Concha Del Mar for some double XP rec action, and this was quite the game. Down at halftime, and me and my teammate LT9887 really started to click in the second half. With my power forward build, I can't really shoot too much. I'm focusing more on blocks, rebounds, and assists. But LT took over the game, made 10 three-pointers. We outscored the opponents by 15 points in the second half. And after the game, I was so fired up, I had to
Avery Bradley. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony. Mason Plumlee.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward signed.
Well, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James, E.J. out there with Bradley. Then it's Anthony, and it's Davis in at the center. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the one spot. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Rozier against Bradley. Here's Hayward. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis kicks to Garcia. Pass to Carmelo. Left side, Davis. Outside, Garcia. No good on the triple. Garcia against Hayward. And Davis sends it back. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Garcia. Over Plumlee. Garcia can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance.
No matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
Here's Garcia, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges passes to Rozier. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. Here's Bridges. And finally they hit one.
Bridges is a tough player. He has no fear of going inside to get a rebound. Plus, put it back in.
Garcia goes in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. And should only improve.
Davis. Plumlee with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's Rozier missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Garcia. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Garcia's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Orchestrating this offense, James. So crafty at distributing the rock.
Ball against LeBron. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Plumlee. Over James. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect.
In the first quarter, and we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Plumlee against Garcia. Here's Anthony. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Oubre out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot from 12. Bridges misses.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Sixers really had a big game. He had 9 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. Let's see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
It's Bradley on the wing, defended by Hayward, and Garcia kicks to Bradley. Plumlee against Garcia. Anthony's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by DJ. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Garcia passes to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Garcia. Garcia's got 7 points. Hornets trail by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Garcia against Rozier. And Garcia kicks to Anthony. Over Plumlee. James trying to free himself up. And that one goes long. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Reeves the pass to Garcia. No good that time. Some solid defense from Rozier.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garcia dishes to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Here's the 3. Garcia can't get it to go. Hayward outside. And here is Rozier. Shoots over Garcia. That one off the back iron and out. And close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the left. Is Malik Monk.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Bradley. Anthony out there with LeBron James. And it's DJ. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. And so Garcia nails both of them. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the first one drops. And so Garcia nails both of them. Here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The feed to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Man, a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Garcia passes to Carmelo. That bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They grab their own miss. Bridges shot. Good.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for James.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way.
Ball. Rozier for three. And they recover it. Bridges misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 9.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Here's Ball driving to the basket.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hornets have shot 6 or 7 at the line. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Hornets. Richards is checked in, and Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. And then for the Lakers, Horton Tucker comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in. Third free throw shot of the game.
Terry Rozier the third.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Robert Covington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Little turnaround. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre, good. Oubre's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
James kicks to Garcia. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. Outside, Garcia. Inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. GA right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Rozier. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Feeds it to Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Rozier looking around to the left wing. Ball with a wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And finished off by LeBron.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. And it's ball in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from the right block. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Garcia. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Rozier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving.
Garcia goes in. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time.
And Davis dishes to Garcia. Assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
To the middle, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte leading by 4. From 10 feet out, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Melo.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
A good lead is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And you want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
Ball up top, guarded by Garcia. Ball no good. Here's Los Angeles now. High, arcing shot. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Luck.
Garcia passes to Anthony. Back to Garcia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Miles Bridges.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So it's Charlotte with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I the precious but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. We listen to the style and we listen to the lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you want Galileo, you watch she on me body under pressure. Man, see your body a like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star.
A view of our setting here tonight. As you can see, the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Atlanta Hawks rebuild seems to be going as planned. A lot of young talent, now complemented by quality veterans.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's LeBron James. And it's DJ in at the 1 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Collins. And the layup falls.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's DJ. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Davis, the pass to James. Here's DJ. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Young. Driving inside. Rebound by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. That one's wide left. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's DJ. Now Monk. Pass to DJ. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Anthony. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Throws it up high, and it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to James. Here's DJ. He's got 5.
2 minutes.
Davis down low. He's against Capella. Outside for Davis. Here's DJ. It's James on the wing. Here's DJ. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Right side Young. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Basket's good.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's James. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for three. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to DJ. Here's the three. Rebound Atlanta. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Capella, pass to Young. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside Monk. Anthony finds James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
Left side Young. A step-back shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Completely new group for the Hawks. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Malik Monk. Anthony is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's DJ in at the point. The Hawks leading.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 17 points and just played his part, notching a double-double. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Monk on the wing. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Davis.
Well, AD has the green light. Trust me, in this offensive system, he can shoot the ball whenever he wants.
Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Bradley grabs the board. The Lakers trail. From deep. DJ, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Lakers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And there's the drive. Davis, the pass to Monk. Here's DJ. And here's Davis. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Collins. Now here's Young. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Danilo Gallinari has been on display for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Anthony. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Bogdanovich, no good. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. And that one's good. James has got 5 points.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
Collins outside. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
To the middle. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. That one a little long. The Lakers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution on the court.
Here's DJ. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers ahead, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. Malik Monk is out there with Anthony. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's DJ in at the 2-guard spot. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Pass to DJ. Back to Augustine. Launches a 3. Shot is good by DJ. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Outside Young. Driving in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Pass to DJ. Shot from 16. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Outside Augustine. Here's DJ. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Count it. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Monk. Here's DJ. Defended by Bogdanovich. DJ banked it in off the glass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to DJ. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Capella.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Young. Takes it inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's DJ. Guarded by Capella. And Davis slams it home.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Young inside. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's DJ. Guarded by Young. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Here's DJ. And he makes it. And the Lakers lead by 2.
It's great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Outside Monk. And it's blocked by Collins.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a lead. Hachimura's checked in for the Hawks. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. It's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible. Night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I. We too precious. Look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I. The precious stuff. I tell myself for no one, nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their...
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Hart. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Joe Ingles is out there with Nurkic. And for the Lakers, they've got DJ. Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
You know, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
Garcia's shot is good. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Hart. The pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Hart kicks to Lillard. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Again, the miss by Lillard. Here's Los Angeles now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Now, here's Ingles. After the miss from Garcia. Ingles kicks to Lillard. For the 3. Lillard again missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Garcia. And finished off by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Lillard outside. Drills the three-pointer.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garcia passes to Carmelo. Here's Davis. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And he brushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Anthony trying to get open. Bradley can't get it to go. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now here's Davis. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. They get the rebound. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 6 points.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony. Portland. He's making some changes here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's it's Bradley on the wing. There's the triple. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Bradley. Garcia's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bradley, and it's LeBron James, and it's Garcia in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Watford, and Anthony sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 15 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding. He continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Ingles kicks to Winslow. Ingles passes to Lillard from outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to LeBron. Outside, Garcia. Outside, Brent. James finds Davis. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Lillard. Pulls up on the wing. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. 8-point game. Ingles kicks to Lillard. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. There's Winslow. That one, no good. Good D by James.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Find any kind of rhythm.
Garcia passes to James. Bradley dishes to Garcia. Down low. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Portland, we've got Yusuf Nurkic. Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Joe Ingles. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Damian Lillard.
And he knocks down the first one.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Hart. And Garcia kicks to Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Garcia against Lillard. Garcia passes to LeBron. Garcia up top. Pass to Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simons, the pass to Ingles. Simons surveying the D. Garcia against Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Portland. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Trailblazers trail by 11. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Simons.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And Garcia kicks to Monk. Garcia passes to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
1:49 left to play in the third. Simons, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That's a 2 from Simons. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garcia can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 11. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Nurkic to the inside. Bledsoe drops in the layup for 2. Bledsoe's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And DJ throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some changes for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in. With the new group for Los Angeles, Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's DJ. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Garcia. Trying to get open is Davis.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Lillard dishes the Little. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Lillard missing. Lakers leading by 19. And Garcia kicks to Anthony. Driving the lane. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Trailblazers.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Anthony Davis.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bradley. Inside, here's James. The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Light work.
Excuse me?
Light work, John. Easy. Key to the game was we was better than the team. Look, talent wins.
Well, you certainly were the more talented team tonight. Thanks, MP.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top, flow with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in AW.
Yeah, the first game was pretty fun, but the second game was really where things picked up because we're about to log off, and I noticed two brown shirt, gray sweatpants people waiting in the Got Next, and I said, Danny, we have to wait one more game and take them on, and we destroyed them, 22.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Now, what a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me.
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Lakers starting five. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's DJ in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, tip-off goes to the Clippers. George outside. Shoots. And too long on the shot. Pass to DJ. James outside. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Stevenson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Clock at 6. And the basket is good.
Well, the master of the pick and roll, Isaiah Thomas, so clever at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Pass to Davis. Here's DJ. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Zubac. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Stevenson. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Anthony. Here's DJ. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Davis, the pass to James. That's in there. LeBron Davis with the assist.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
George against Davis. Pass to Zubats. He's guarded by Anthony. DJ pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Driving to the basket. That one falls. 6 points for him.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
In the first.
Here's Stevenson. Check by James. Here's Zubats. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. To the inside, DJ. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Timeout called, the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Make substitutions. Pass to DJ. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's James with the jam.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's DJ in at the 2. Here's Thomas. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Stevenson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Augustine gets it to go.
Listen, this is not easy for a 6-footer to get his points inside, but you can see the tenacity of DJ Augustine.
Here's Stevenson. Anthony grabs the board. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Augustine. Pass to DJ. The 3. Fires in the triple. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He finished with 17 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
to James. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
50 seconds left in the second period. George with it. James with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Stevenson, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Bradley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. DJ, no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Thomas. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's George. Over to the wing, trying to get back on track. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has gotten a second bucket on the night.
To me, you've got to chase Isaiah Thomas off the line. He's 5'9", capable shooter, loves to pull the trigger. Better do your work, D.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Now, here is James. 6 to shoot. There's Davis with the 3. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's DJ in at the point. Ooh, got that one up quick. Anthony's got his first basket.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
George outside. Misses the 3. The Lakers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Thomas. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thomas has got 7 points.
If you're 5'9", you better have a little persistence. And Isaiah Thomas, despite the defense, goes right at them.
Shoots from the right block. He can't hit that time.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Pass to George.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered. And Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
And the Lakers call time here.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back. And now...
Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Paul George comes in for Kennard. And it's Thomas in for Jackson. The Lakers to James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. That free throw, good from James.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. George with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they recover it.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offenses. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Thomas. From 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers in the lead. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
George outside. Here's Thomas. Off target with the 3. And for the Lakers, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's DJ. No good with a layup. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Zubac. Now George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis. It's stolen. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
About the offensive approach for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range. Right now.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's sing it, fans.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. George outside. Over James. Nice shot by George.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
James outside. Here's DJ. Pass to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, the muscle Davis has added aids him on these tough finishes.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top, top flow in the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walkin', you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot and missed that. Look at my sock, they mismatch. Look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a jost. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.